Yes, my A7IV overheats, but I'm gonna still keep it, and I'm gonna tell you why. The overheating issue, which is it's so annoying to me, yo. The overheating issue with this thing, man, I was so pissed off when this junk happened. Like I said before, I was doing a shoot, and it just, the camera is way on top. You know what I'm saying? It's up on top, looking down on a dental person, getting their teeth all shook up. And it started overheating. I had to turn off, and I had to tell the dude, and that's just embarrassing, man. So I had to hurry up and cop that FX30. You know what I mean? Because it didn't overheat, and I never had that issue again. To be real with you, my plan was to get rid of this bad boy. After that was it for me. I was like, you know what? I'm getting rid of this thing because I'm tired of it. I shoot podcasts. Sometimes I see it overheat. It was just a headache, you know what I mean? But at the same time, when I needed this for photography purposes, to do flash photography and stuff, I had it, you know what I'm saying? And it worked great with that, so I kept it around at first. That was why. You know what? I need a hybrid, so I'm gonna just keep it as a hybrid. It shoots great video, but it also does great photography, so I'm gonna keep it around for that. But really, I don't do that much photography, but I do like the image that comes out of here. I can't even front. The FX30 got a great image too, but I'm just saying, this is a full frame. And at the end of the day, I do say full frame don't matter, but sometimes it does. And it sounds like I'm saying something, like I'm talking double, but I'm not. I'm just saying, if you got a APS-C sensor, you got to get the right lens and you'll be fine. But at times, it's kind of nice having a full frame that a 50 millimeter is a 50 millimeter, a 12 millimeter is a 12 millimeter, a 28 is a 28. You ain't got to do all the counting and all of that. So it's nice when that happens. The only other thing that's annoying is if you're doing a lot of, movement, the rolling shutter, just like the FX30, is bad. It's terrible. So don't buy this, okay? I'm telling you, don't buy this. Don't buy the FX30. Trust me. I just don't appreciate that, we spend all this bread and they just gonna go ahead and let it overheat. So now they leave it up to us to fix the heating problem or figure it out. And that's where this comes in. I was just about to start to think about getting rid of this again. And then I heard about these cooling fans. So let's go into this. I bought the cooling fan. I bought this one. This is the original. This is the original cooling fan with the little suction junk in the back. Terrible. It kept, you you put it on and it'll just come off. It wouldn't never stick right. And I'll be shooting and it'll just start coming off. And I would have to put it on here and get some gaffer tape and put it on so it could stay on. And I tell you the truth, for a little bit, it kind of helped. And then it didn't work because I was pushing it harder and it didn't work. Oh man, damn, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. But then I heard about this. To me, if you're gonna buy the Sony A7IV, which is still an amazing camera, I'm telling you, you need to buy this. This is from Ulanzi. It is a cooling system, but this really works. I just bought this a few weeks ago, and I said, if I test it out with this and this doesn't work, I'm gonna just put it up for sale and give me another FX30. All right, as much as I love it, just get tired of it, of overheating. But I gotta tell you, this is amazing. Like, this truly works. The other day I shot a green screen video, and this was on for 5 hours straight, almost 6 hours straight, shooting 60 frames per second, internal, obviously. It never got hot. It never gave me no signals. It's never done that. This thing lasts usually maybe 2 hours. With this one, maybe. But without it, it would have did it in like 30, 40 minutes, usually. All right? But, as soon as I put this on, smooth. It didn't give me an issue. So I'm telling you, that's why I'm pairing these two together. I'm keeping the A7IV because of this right here. This is like no other cooler I've seen. Now, this is the battery pack, all right? You can buy these separate, but I'm telling you, buy them together. It's worth it. Don't go cheap. It ain't that much more to buy with the battery pack, all right? And it magnetizes itself just like that. You want this, I'm telling you. But all you gotta, and the crazy thing is when you turn this on, I got 3 speeds. The back gets cold. Like this back here, it's not like this one, it's just a fan. It's just a fan trying to dissipate the heat, it's just trying to throw out the heat trying. But this gets rid of the heat and also keeps this cool so that the back of this stays cool and doesn't overheat. I don't know what it does, how it does it, but that's what it does. And I'm telling you, it works. It works. All right, and it's simple. All you gotta do, all right, it has a spring. This one got the spring. They got a little cut here, a little cut there, so it connects right in. And all you do is stick it right in, boom, and it's there. Then turn it on, and you got the power. All right, then you got, you can put it on 2, 3. Can you hear the fan? Yes. I don't care. It has not given me an issue yet, okay? It's fine. Trust me. Don't be so crazy. You could put it on number 2 and it'll be less, or 1. But I keep it on 3 usually when I'm pushing it. But that's what it looks like. All right? Now, I'm not getting rid of this A7IV because of this, because of that, because of the Ulanzi cooler. I ain't joking. This thing is what? Let me check to see how much it is. Right now, I can get it for $47.45. $47.45 with a 5% coupon. Come on, man. It says at the 3rd level, which is the highest level, gives you about up to 65 minutes with this charger, okay? If I take this charger off, it turns off. Now I can connect it, obviously I can connect power to it and it'll turn on. If you just buy this piece, you just got to connect the USB-C to it and it'll turn on and it'll do the same thing. Don't get me wrong. You don't need the power, the extra power. I just like it. And it's an extra power bank to give me a little extra time. So why not, right? So, but if you don't want it, you don't need it. But I think it's dope. It works. I'm telling you. This is why I'm keeping that bad boy, because of Ulanzi. So Ulanzi, appreciate you, because, come on, man. Like, I was about to get rid of it, and I didn't want to get rid of it. I shoot a lot of green screen, too. I could never do that before, man. And I did a whole almost 6 hours, and it didn't even get hot. There you go. That's it for me. Add a little extra $50 to your budget. It's under $50. I do love this camera, and I'm not going to get rid of it, all right? But I'm most likely still going to buy another FX30. And then have this be my full frame. I think the best combination is to have 1 full frame and 2 FX30s. And good money, I guarantee you. Or 3 FX30s, you just gotta make sure you buy the correct lens, you know what I'm saying? For that FX30, that's gonna be your A cam for your wide shots. Basically just your wide shots. And I'm thinking in my head for podcasts or events, stuff like that. Because you always want that wide shot, all right? Now, I hope y'all don't think I'm double talking and being a hypocrite, because I'm not. I do love the camera. That's why I bought it. But it's been frustrating for years, and now I'm not frustrated because I found a real solution, all right? I found a real solution. Just this little almost $50 piece gave me peace. You feel me? So I got a solution now. So I'm here. I got it. I'm good. I'm keeping it. It's staying in my lineup. And so, if you're considering purchasing this, don't listen to other people talking about this is old school and blah, blah, blah. This ain't old like that. Don't fall into the hype. You know what I'm saying? You don't need all the extra crazy stuff that's gonna make you cost, pay $3,000, $4,000, man. Come on, man. You buy this, or even if you buy the FX30 with some dope lenses, you good. But what I'm saying is, this is definitely nowhere near being obsolete. Nowhere near it, okay? So don't believe the hype, all right? All the links will be below in the description for all the stuff that I've shown you and talked about. If you want to purchase them, I would appreciate it if you use my links. They help me out a little bit with no extra cost to you. But other than that, y'all, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out, y'all.